I am excited to talk to you about what has happened today, and it is a momentous occasion for all of us that are involved in the NRGY project. I, as myself, as being one of the innovators and first to actually come across the NRGY project, we've seen a lot of things along the way. We have seen a lot of growth, and we've seen a lot of people that believe in our project, and now we have a pretty strong, but now we are listed on CoinGecko, and this allows us to get more eyes to the prize, right? So it allows the whole cryptocurrency world to see exactly how viable this project is to some extent. So I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes and essentially talk to you a little bit about the project itself and also why we have really created it. So let's talk about how this project was actually created to begin with. We started about 7 months ago with this project called NRGY DeFi, and we collectively, as a unit of 4 people, decided that we want to make a project that is going to really, number one, be decentralized, and number two, be something where not only our community can benefit from, but of course where people can be in full control of their funds at all times. And so we realized that going on the decentralized aspect of this project was essentially the way to go. And so along the way, we have come across many different obstacles. The obstacles that we have come across are essentially, getting listed on CoinGecko, getting listed on CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is becoming extremely more difficult to get listed on as a result of, first and foremost, they are very manipulative when it comes to the market. And number two, they also have a little bit of a pay-to-play model, or you have to have a certain amount of actual people that are holding wallets and bought in that particular coin in order for you to get involved in that platform. So as we are a newer project and as we are just getting our infrastructure started, it's becoming a little bit more difficult to actually get to that point. So we're doing our best to make that possible, but it's not easy. And I'm just talking to you as a realist right now so you understand. But the real reason why we're here is to talk about why NRGY is so undervalued. And a lot of it is because in the cryptocurrency market, as many of you have seen, there's a lot of hype that goes into it. One of the things that we don't like to do is hype our project. And the reason why we don't like to hype our project is because of the fact that there's no reason to. We know what we have is solid. We know what we have is going to be around for decades to come. And we know that we are going to, once our full infrastructure is set, we are going to revolutionize the industry. And so that's really powerful when you think about it, how one particular project can revolutionize the industry. And until a few months ago, we didn't know exactly how we were going to do that. We came up with a model where people could actually, they could stake their NRGY token, and they would be able to get a compounding reward up to 4% weekly, depending on the liquidity that was coming into the platform. But we realized that although that was actually something that was beneficial, it wasn't the, let's call it, game changer. But when we started doing some more digging, we realized that this technology that now that we are building, that is patent pending, is a game changer. As many of you are aware, in the world of the NFT marketplace, you have people selling NFTs for millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, reselling it over and over and over again, benefiting from the gains that they get from that. The problem with NFTs, although they are quite valuable, the problem with it is that they are only one person owning one particular asset. So what we decided to do is come up with something called an iNFT, which is trademarked and which is being patent pending, as I said. And what we're doing with that is we're coming up with a model where anybody can take their IP, their intellectual product, and they can basically take it and put it to our network, and our whole community can benefit from actually staking in the future licensing revenue of that particular intellectual product. That is something that's never been done before. That is something that takes time. It's not something that comes overnight. So we have to make sure that we do this the right way the first time. That unfortunately means that it takes time for that to come out the right way. So we can't just like launch an iNFT platform and project and everything, and all of a sudden, hey, here we are, good to go, and all of a sudden things aren't working. So we're making sure, we're testing, we're making sure that all of our back end and front end actually works to the point where we can say, now we're confident that we can bring on intellectual property for that. Now, why is that so important? Well, let's take a medical device as an example. Somebody creates a medical device. This medical device launches, right? This particular person decides that they really like our platform, and they take their intellectual property and they stake it with a contract with us. And basically, now let's say that medical device is worth, I don't know, $100, just as an arbitrary number. But now as that medical device gains in popularity, and that particular iNFT of that medical device is now listed with our contract, and our community is essentially staking in the future licensing revenue of that particular IP, that means that as that medical device continues to gain in popularity, continues to gain in monetary growth, the people that actually are staking for that future licensing revenue will benefit in the future gains of that particular product. Now, this can be put across many different platforms. You can put this across a publisher, somebody who wants to publish a book. You can put this across music, somebody who wants to publish their music. They can actually use that as an IP to stake. You can do real estate. You can do anything that you want. And so this is the benefit that the iNFT platform for NRGY has to offer the whole cryptocurrency community, because it's not just crypto based. Although yes, you're staking it through a crypto platform, it's not just crypto based. So you can take anything across the world that has an IP, create a contract that is set for however the developer decides to agree with that on, and basically use that on our platform. Now, this is not a simple project. Again, this has never been created before. So again, we have to make sure that it's done correctly. So this is what's taking us time to get perfected. But when this is done, then what's going to happen is we are going to get the institutional eyes to the table. And so what we did was we had our NRGY coin, okay? As I said, that just got listed on CoinGecko. That has a maximum supply of 4.3 million coins. That's less than 1/4 of the supply of Bitcoin. And when you really look into it, actually has a better use case. Just that not many people know about it yet or fully understand it. And so I'm here to talk to you about that so you can get a better understanding of essentially why this is and how it works. And this is 100% my central focus. So this is what I've been doing for the past 7 months and what has basically driven me forward to really, for the first time in my whole life, being involved as a partner in a project. And so we basically created NRGY, and there's about 108,000 coins in circulation at this point in time. Our market cap is around 14 million. And what we're doing is we created a transactional coin called NRGY. So NRGY is on the Ethereum network, and NRGY is on the Binance Smart Chain. The use case for NRGY will be so that anybody who wants to actually take that intellectual property, and when they're staking it, they're going to stake that with NRGY. And so NRGY has a supply of 10 billion coins, and those 10 billion coins were derived from a current supply of NRGY. So we took 10,000 NRGY and we made 10 billion NRGY coins. There are over 1 billion coins in circulation for NRGY, and the rest of it will essentially be staked over time as these iNFT projects come about and more IPs are actually brought to our marketplace. So we are actually building a front end and a back end to our iNFT marketplace, and it's going to look really awesome. I've seen everything and what it looks like, and I'm telling you, it's looking like any one of those amazing NFT projects that's out there. But the catalyst and the difference is that what we're doing is totally different than any other NFTs that are out there right now. So literally in the NFT world, you're taking a physical or a digital project. So until recently, there weren't any physical NFTs that you could actually stake. Now they're becoming physical NFTs that you can stake. We are taking physical products themselves, which have intellectual properties attached to them, and we're going to stake those. And instead of just one person allowing to actually stake that one individual NFT, we are allowing as many people as possible to actually stake that iNFT. And that's why we call it the Infinity NFT, because multiple people can stake versus an NFT where one person can stake. And so our coin NRGY is valued at around $114 right now. And it's going to have a tremendous amount of growth in the future once our full infrastructure is in place. Now, one thing I've realized is in order to get something right, it takes time. And in order to do it right, it takes even more time. And in the world of technology, there are many things that you're going to come across where you think it's going to launch at a certain date, but actually it's going to take longer than that. And so we've come across that, and we've gone through those hurdles, and we're getting to the point where we're almost ready to actually have our full infrastructure so that the world can see what we actually have to offer. And once everything is ready, once our Star Stake, our music decentralized application platform is ready for celebrities and musicians to actually stake their content, once our Cyber City is ready, which is going to be absolutely epic for anybody to get involved, That's going to be basically an e-learning platform that people are going to have a benefit of getting involved with that. And there'll be 3 different levels that you can get involved with that too. So once all of this is essentially ready to go, and we have more things coming, the world is going to realize on an institutional aspect of what we actually have to offer. And so I'm speaking to you from the heart, and I'm speaking to you to tell you what we really have. And so if you want to research our project, you go to NRGYDEFI.com, NRGDefi.com. And if you want to find out more about NRGYGO, you go to NRGYGocoin.com/go. NRGYGocoin.com/go. And there's a myriad of videos that will explain what NRGYGO is and why it's so valuable and how it all works. So between those 2 things, you'll get a better feel and understanding of exactly why this project is so valuable and viable. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you guys about this so you understand the magnitude of essentially what this project will bring, not only now, but for decades to come in the future, because we plan on making this project one that is going to last a very, very long time and have a tremendous amount of impact and growth for the future for cryptocurrency, and bring to the aspect of cryptocurrency really nothing that's ever been created before. So guys, I hope you have a great day or night, and we'll talk to you real soon. Live out.